Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Fixups, and welcome back to another video. And in this video is going to be my long-awaited collection video. I've not done one of these in, I believe, almost a year. I think it's a year in early February. So you guys, it's about time that I did one. And if you haven't noticed, it is Christmas Day. And yeah, for today, I didn't really get any figures, which isn't too big of a deal because I did get my hands on some money. And plus, my main present was the Samsung S7, which is actually a great phone. I'm actually really liking this last time. And I also got this bracelet, which I will be wearing in this video. So yeah, guys, really happy with how this one looks. It is pretty cool. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, guys, let's start on with the figures. Okay, first figure we're going to be starting off is the Elite 40 Sami Zayn. Yeah, this Sami Zayn is actually a really cool figure. Definitely up there with one of my favorites. Something about this figure that I've just always enjoyed. I do believe there is a new one coming out in some wave. I honestly do not know. But I remember seeing some profile photos at Ringside Fest. Yeah, pretty cool. Really happy with how the Sami Zayn is looking. I really like the designs on this. So, yeah, really cool. The Elite 40 Sami Zayn. Next figure, we have the Defining Moments Ultimate Warrior, which I feel like I've had this forever, which I believe I've had for like a year now, but I feel like I've had this for a very long time. And this is a pretty cool figure. It's not very movable because all of the joints are very stiff. This is the Defining Moments attire when it was Ultimate Warrior vs Macho Man, may rest in peace. But yeah, really cool with how this Ultimate Warrior turned out. Really happy with this one. Really cool. Really liking the belt. This belt did come with the Defining Moments Stone Cold, which you'll see soon. Next figure, we have the Elite 19 Shawn Michaels, which is just all around a great figure. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I didn't get this for I got this for pretty cheap. This is not the Network Spotlight one, if you're wondering. This is the Elite 19, which are pretty cool. I'm not really too sure on the differences, but I know there is some difference between the Network Spotlight and the Elite 19 somewhere around the boots area. But yeah, really cool. Really happy with how this Elite 19 Shawn. So yep, there's Shawn Michaels. Pretty surprising because I know that a lot of Shawn Michaels figures are going for a little bit more now. So next is my custom Jeff Hardy. Yeah, pretty much these arms and head scan was done by Dragon8 2002, aka Noah Prater. Go check out his channel. I did give him the old Intercontinental title, which is really cool. I'm really happy with all of this. I really like the hairs that was painted by Noah, of course. And I did paint this belt and I did assemble all the other parts of this figure. So yeah, really happy with this Jeff Hardy in total. I know he is in TNA right now, but hopefully at some point he does come back to WWE. He does need to have his tattoo at some point, which I will get done hopefully by someone, not too sure who. But yeah, next we have the Undertaker, which is the 20 and 01 when he faced Triple H. Pretty cool figure. This is the jacket that came on the WrestleMania 32 Taker. Next, we have a custom done by GWV Wrestling on Instagram. Really cool figure. Really happy with how this one turned out. Need to make another Chris Mel with a chubbier torso because I know he is not this slim anymore because he did put on still a lot of weight actually. But yeah, still a great wrestler. Really happy with Chris Hero's career so far. He's an indie wrestler for you guys who do not watch indie wrestling. Next we have my Street Fight CM Punk, which I made a while ago. I believe this is a Cena body and this is the CM Punk torso, as you can tell. Yeah, look out for a lot of punks because I do seem to have a little bit more punks than I used to have in my last collection video. Next we have the Elite 42 Xavier Woods. Really cool figure. I need to get the rest of the new Elites at some point. Next we have the 6-pack Rey Mysterio missing a hand for some reason. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but yeah, really happy with this Rey Mysterio. It's a pretty cool figure. I got it in I think I got it in Manila. Yeah, here we have a failed Joker Prince Devitt, which I made a long time ago. I'm not gonna really advertise the face, as you can tell, it is really chipping. Yeah, I used really bad paint for this, so yeah, I'm not gonna show that because that is a god-awful custom. Here's another New Day guy. Here's Biggie Langston with the tag title. This is the Elite 26, which I still really like. This was one of my first ever actual action figures, which I'm really happy with. So yep, there's Biggie Langston. Next we have the Defining Moments Stone Cold with the Smoking Skull title. Really cool figure. I'm finally happy to finally have a Stone Cold in my collection. Next we have, well, one out of two of my only Diva figures right now, and that is Lita. Probably my favourite Diva of all time. Really happy with this one. It's pretty cool. The hair colour, I wish it was a bit different, because I know it wasn't this bright, and it looks really bland. Wish she had double jointed knees, but of course she doesn't. This was an Elite, so hopefully at some point she does get another one released and does get the double jointed knees that she got. Sorry about that, guys. And here is Kofi Kingston, the Elite 8 or 9, either one. Really like their head scan. Next, we have one of my favorite figures in my collection, the Elite 45 Seth Rollins, and wow, that white looked really bright when I first showed this. But yeah, really cool figure. Love this head scan, love this attire. It's definitely up there on figures of the year. Next we have the current NXT champ, I believe, is it? I can't remember. It's either Shinsuke or Joe as the NXT champion right now. I can't remember right now. But yeah, here's Samoa Joe. I know a lot of people were disappointed with this figure, but I absolutely love it. I'm probably crazy, but yeah, really happy with that one. Here is the Beast in the East, Finn Balor from the Elite 46 line. It's a pretty cool attire. I still prefer the Elite 40, which you'll see at some point in this collection video. Next, we have my custom Elite Mason Ryan, which is a great. I honestly really like how this one turned out. It's just a Triple H body with a Ultimate Warrior upper torso. As you can tell, the tones are really different. On camera, it's because of my lighting, so I'm using about like 5 different lamps right now. Next, we have the WrestleMania 32 Taker, which is still great. I really love these lower legs. It's really great. I really like the mold they used here. So yep, there's the WrestleMania 32 Taker. Alright, my figures are quite far away from me. I'm just going to move those closer to me. Oh god, sorry about that. Next, we have the Elite 27 Billy Gunn, which I honestly forgot I had in my collection. But yeah, here is, yeah, not really too big of a figure to worry about. Next is the Elite 30 Brock Lesnar with some basic arms and head scan. Really happy I managed to get another head scan on here because the one I had was, Jesus, it was awful. Next we have probably my favourite attire of CM Punk is the Bret Hart attire. It's great, I really love the pink, it really stands out from most basics. There's Punk. Speaking of Punk, here's another Punk. This is the blue attire. I'm not sure when he wore this with the Elite 29 hoodie. It's a pretty cool figure. I like the basic. The basic attire seem to have the best attires in my opinion for some reason. But yeah, really happy with this with blue. That's really cool. Next we have a fix-up that I got from Ryan when I went to New York. This is the Elite 2 Batista with the WrestleMania Heritage head scan, which came out a couple years ago actually. Really happy, really works as a older Batista when he was in Evolution. Really cool. Need to get my hands on a old school Randy Orton, which I believe is coming out, so I can't wait for that one. Next is the, I was about to say the San Diego one, but no, this is actually the Defining Moments Taker, which is a pretty cool Taker. Is a visually stunning figure. I just love the detail on this, as you can tell. Plus the cape is really nice, and yeah, really cool. Next we have the Elite 30 Batista. Yep, here it is. Yeah, I remember how crazy I went when I first got this, and of course, come on, that tattoo is just absolutely beautiful. Still, what is still probably the best artwork that Mattel's ever done, in my opinion. But yeah, really cool. It's kind of an overlooked figure, which I guess it is. It is pretty plain. So yep, there's Batista. Next we have a figure which, oh my god, why do I still have this? It is the Elite 25 Brodus Clay. I'm not even going to show that anymore. It's Jesus bad. Next is a underrated figure, is the Elite 40 Umaga, which I know a lot of people love, especially Ryan. I know that it's very overlooked for some reason, but yeah, one of the problems I don't like about this figure is I feel as if his legs are just way too long. Is that just me? But yeah, I don't really like that. Sorry about the background noise if you can hear anything. My mum's hoovering right now. Next we have the basic Corporate Kane, which I remember how much I loved when I first got it, and now I just hardly ever recognize it. If you've seen some of my older videos, you would have known, when I first actually got this camera, you would have known that this was actually one of my favorites, which, jeez, I really don't know what was wrong with me. I need to bitch that myself if time travel ever exists. Next is the Defining Moments Sting fix-up. Credit to Ryan for that one. Really cool fix-up. I really want to get my hands on that Wolfpack one, which is a great figure. Next is the Suit Triple H that came with the basic Daniel Bryan, which I don't know where is, but yeah, really cool figure. I did swap out the knees because I needed the other knees for my Jeff Hardy, which you've seen previously in this video. Next is the basic Road Dogg. Yep, it's a pretty good head scan. I want to try and get my hands on Elite 26 Road Dogg so I can actually try and put together a TJ Perkins, which should be good. I'm going to move these figures back because I feel as you can't see them. Next is probably the worst figure I have in my collection, the Elite 26 Mark Henry, which is just a terrible figure. Mark Henry's never really had a good figure. Well, the Elite 32 was okay, but I wouldn't say that's a pretty good figure. Next we have my custom Stone Cold that I made. It's the Hall of Fame one with, I think these are Cody knees, and then knee braces, Daniel Bryan arms, then just a Defining Moments, what are these called? Vests, yeah. Next we have my custom Elite WrestleMania 29 CM Punk with the or what is this, Elite 6 head scan and the All-Stars torso, because my All-Stars actually broke on me. And here's a tip for you guys of whoever actually still has the All-Stars Punk. I know it's pretty rare. Yeah, I never actually use it a lot, because trust me, it will break, because I've gone through my fair share of some old punks. Next, where did my voice go? Yeah, next we have the Defilements Hogan, which I think is an overrated figure. It's okay, I just really don't like this torso for Hogan. Yeah, I think it should have been a animal torso from the Elite 30. That's just my opinion. If you like it, whatever. Next is a old figure. Here's the Elite 4 Finley, which is pretty cool. The attires are really great. The legs are weird like the Elite 40 Kid. As you can tell, they don't really go up, which is really annoying. Next we have some of my favorite figures and my favorite tag team. Well, maybe not my favorite tag team, but one of them is the Dudley Boys. Yeah, really cool figures. If you haven't checked out my review on them, go check it out. Really happy with these figures. I really love this attire. The red and the black and the white is just perfect. As you can know, I did add a elbow pad there. Yeah, probably I like Devon a lot more because of the. I don't know. I just feel like this. Feel a little more. The torso, the ab crunch here is pretty weak on Bubba. Yep, there's that. Next is, we have one of the figures which I still love to this day is the Elite 29's Luke Harper. I don't know, this is just still up there with one of my favorites. I'm still really don't get why I like that so much. Next we have Paige, my last diva. Yeah, as you can tell, I only have her and Lita. So yep, there's Paige, pretty cool figure. It's okay. Probably, yeah, definitely one of my favorites right now. The superior fin to get is the Elite 40. I prefer this attire so much more. It's really cool. And stay tuned to two other fins that are going to be in this collection video, because I do have some unpainted fins, but that's actually quite a long way away. Next we have the Andre figure from, this is the Matty Collector's exclusive one, the Legends series, because I know that the Elite 29 doesn't have the black underwear. So yep, there's that, and I also gave him the Hogan title. Next we have the Elite 20 CM Punk, which is great. I head swapped it and knee pad swapped it. It's pretty cool. I need to add the decals because I just need to at some point. I haven't yet. Because I know that Ryan wants me to. Well, actually, he doesn't want me to. He does not want me to, because apparently they chip. For any guys who actually use decals, let me know in the comment section if they do chip. Next is the WrestleMania 30 Daniel Bryan, which is a cool figure. I still really like it with the head swap. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to mention. Stay alert to some fix-ups, because I do have a lot of them. Next is a custom Hogan, which I don't know why I made. It's pretty loose at the arm because I didn't glue it. But yep, that's Hogan. Next is this basic CM Punk. I think this is a head swap from the SES figure, and this is the Battle Pack 6 one, I believe. I really love this attire, that's why I put that back together. Next we have the WrestleMania 31 came with the old tag title. My cat decided to steal my other one, so thank you, Castle. Next we have John Moxley or Dean Ambrose, whatever you prefer. It says Mox there. My first ever time using decals. I actually printed these off myself. Works really well. Elite 36 head scan. I still love it. I've had this for a year and a half, I think, at least. It's at least that amount of time. I can't really remember. Here is the Rated R Edge, which is a great figure. This is actually one of my only ringside exclusive. I think this is my only ringside exclusive, which I got in a trade. So yep, there is Edge with the torso swap and head swap. So yep, definitely one of my favorite guys right now is Kevin Owens, the Elite. Where is this guy from? Elite 39? No, Elite 30. No, it's in the 4. Alright, don't listen to me, I'm stupid. Here's the AJ Styles, my custom one. I've been meaning to get the new Elite 47, which looks, oh my god, phenomenal. Get it? Yeah, I've never been good at jokes. Next is my custom Elite 5 Ziggler. Just had some part swaps. I really like this jacket. I wish Mattel kept on making these jackets, which would have been cool, but I know they're probably not, because I know that the allowed price that they have for their figures has decreased over time from where they used to be. Like this one. Here's the Elite 4 Morrison. This is my first one. I have another one somewhere. Yeah, pretty cool figure. I still really like it. This robe is still amazing. Definitely up there with some of the best accessories ever. Probably, God, I'm still debating, and this is still stuck for one of my favorite figures in my collection. This is definitely in the top 3. I still love this Mankind so much. I love it so much. Next, alright, here we have some actually regular guys that are currently wrestling right now, because I know a lot of these guys here are not actually wrestling WWE, I just noticed. Here is Demon Sandow, which is Aaron Rex in TNA. It's a custom one, Elite 39 with just some different knees. Next we have a suited Punk for commentary goat with Danny Bryan. Yep, don't ask why I did this, but yeah. Next we have my last Punk, the Elite 11 one, which I'm still scared to use because I'm afraid this is going to break on me. So yep, probably never going to touch that one because I don't want it to break. Next we have the Elite 17 rider, which, yeah, it's Elite 17. I really like this attire, it's pretty cool. But I'm thinking about torso swapping this and head swapping with a different rider figure because I know he's a lot more buff now. This figure makes him look really skinny. Next we have the Elite 17 Sheamus, which is a cool figure. Got it fairly recently. Here's my second Elite Morrison. It's the Elite 4, of course, and it has elbow pads. The Elite, what is it? Oh my god, what's the Elite 10 Morrison head scan with a custom painted beard, because it was removed. I don't know why did that fix up, I mean to stop that. And here is, oh my god, I still can't believe I still have this, but yeah, it is the Elite 7 Kidd figure. Oh my god, I remember how happy I was when I first got this. Really like these kick pads. Mattel just does not do designs like this anymore. Yeah, this was definitely on my wants list for such a long time. Well, it felt like a long time. I believe I wanted this for like 2 years. So yeah, really cool. I'm still really happy to have this in my collection. Next we have a custom Joey Ryan from Lucha Underground. It's a really cool figure. I'm really happy with how that one turned out. Next we have a custom John Cena, the Definim's lower body with a common Cena upper torso. Here we have a headless Matt Sydal, which is being worked on by Noah. He's going to send me a head scan at some point because I want him to take his time in it. I don't want him to rush it. Here's one of two of my unpainted Balors. This is just the black one. I think I made this to match my Hideo Itami, which Noah's also working on. So yep, stay tuned to future videos to see that one. Next we have the Elite 36 Bray Wyatt, which his legs are really loose, which is why I probably don't use this as much as I used to. Here's a basic Bray Wyatt. Next we have some Lucha wrestlers. Oh god. Here we have Rey Mysterio, the Elite 1 version. Really like the colours used on that one. And we also have the white and gold Sin Cara, which is cool. We have the Elite 28 Bray Wyatt head swap and hand swap. So it has the black thumb. It's a really cool figure. I'm really happy with this head swap. It's really cool. I still really like this Elite 28 Bray Wyatt, which I know has been out for 2 years, I think. Is it? I don't know. Here we have Bo Dallas, probably one of the most hated wrestlers because he can't really wrestle. I really don't enjoy his wrestling. If you do, good for you, because I really don't like him though. Next we have the Elite 12, 14? I'm not sure what series this is from. But yeah, really happy with this Danny Bryan. It's amazing. The attire is just, wow, I love it so much. You don't see figures like that anymore. Next is my favourite Finn Balor that I have right now. It is my custom one which I made. These are Elite 38 knees, and I'm not going to tell the entire formula. You'll probably find it somewhere in one of my old videos, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff went into this, which I think looks just so badass right now. Next we have a custom Matanza from Lucha Underground. If you don't know who this guy is, check it out. This head scan was made by Noah, and this is a Elite 32 suit, and this is the let me see if I can show. Yep, the Elite 30. Yeah, it's Elite 30 Rusev figure. So yep, there's that. Next is a figure which I got in a trade, and I still don't know why I actually wanted this, but yeah, it's the Elite 29, 28 or 29 Big Show. Next we have some wrestlers who just lost it, the Ascension. They were decent in NXT. Now they're just completely unbearable in WWE. Next we have the Elite 9 Zack Ryder, which is definitely one of the most underrated figures. This figure should definitely be really wanted, because I've enjoyed this so much. This attire is just great. It's definitely one of the most unique attires I've ever seen. Really happy with this Zack Ryder. Really cool. Here we have another Chris Hero, which is just left over from my past one, which is, it's okay. I don't think it's great or amazing. And here is a Jack Shelton Benjamin, which I am really looking forward to Shelton Benjamin's return, which should be great. Hopefully it's the Royal Rumble. If you haven't seen my top 10 things that need to happen in WWE haven't seen, go check that out, because there I do show some key points that I really want to see in 2017. Next we have a Dean Ambrose with different arms and head scan. We're winding down here with a few left. We have the basic Cesaro. I believe this is the basic version of the Elite 45. It just has different arms and boots compared to that one. We have the I don't know what series this is, but yeah, it's the blue coat. It's the blue Xavier Woods. It's a pretty cool figure. It's alright, I guess. The attire's pretty cool. Here we have the Elite 33 Roman Reigns. Actually, no, this is Elite 38 Roman Reigns with the Elite 33 head scan and vest. As you can tell, there's the hand. So, yeah, there's Roman. We have the yellow basic of Tyson Kidd, which is pretty cool. This is the Elite 40 head scan, which sits really low on the neck. It looks really funny right now, but yeah. Here's a figure I actually put back together a couple days ago. It is the basic Neville. I still need to pick up the Elite 42 at somewhere. I really don't know why I missed out on that figure. It's something that I really want to get at some point. Next we have a old basic Ziggler, which is okay. It's a range of different parts. These are Elite 5 arms. Next we have two Cesaros actually. We have my custom one, which is made out of a variety of different things. It's the blue one. Credit to Team Rated CDS if you're watching this. Yep, go follow them on Instagram at Steisenberg Customs. Yeah, really happy with this figure. It is chipping on the back, as you can tell, which I need to fix up at some point. They've been the greatest at painting, but yep, there is Cesaro. Next we have the Elite 23 Cesaro, which is great, which I got in a package a couple days ago. I mean to swap this head scan out for the Elite 23. So yeah, really happy with this Cesaro fix-up. Sorry if you can hear any background noise. I think my mum's hoovering as well. Last two figures, we have the... Oh my god, 21 minutes, Jesus. Alright, we have the Elite... Oh god, Elite 6 Jack Swagger, I'm guessing. Yeah, Elite 6. And last but not least, we have one of the most underrated wrestlers right now, Tyler Breeze. So yeah, guys, that was my entire figure collection, and oh my god, I really never actually know that I actually had this many figures. I honestly thought my collection was kind of small, to be honest. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoy this video, and yeah, stay tuned to some more videos that are coming out, because I do have some more planned. So yeah, guys, let's get a nice zoom on some random figure parts, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.